Hello, hello. I hope that everyone is doing well today. I'm super excited to talk to you guys about jumpstarting your business and doing Elite in 6 weeks. It is a proven effective method for launching your business or relaunching your business. And what I love about this program is not only will it help you to understand how to do this process, but you are also going to be able to duplicate it and help 3 builders on your team to become elite, and then teach them how to help others to become elite. And so what this means for you is it's just about starting. It's about really diving in and understanding how to become elite in 6 weeks and just doing it. So I'm going to kind of walk you through some of the steps, and I'm just super excited because now is the time and I'm excited to share. So to jumpstart your first week, what you're going to do is you're going to choose the week that you want to start. Now, this will be 2 weeks from the date that you start sampling. So for instance, it won't start at week 2. 2 weeks into it is when you actually launch 6 weeks to Elite, because 2 weeks prior is actually prep time. So that's when you, number one, choose which week to start. And you want to definitely choose a week that you know that you are going to be available and have space to really give and launch your business or relaunch your business. So number 2, you want to make sure to make a list of 100 plus people that you can share essential oils with. And this list of 100, you can refer to, I believe it's call number 2 on Elise Chedevy's Back to Basic training. I would recommend, if you have not dived into that and you are in this group, that you definitely start to do that, because it is going to give you, it's going to answer every question that you have about this business, and it's going to give you so many tools to truly be able to feel good about this business and know the steps and then know how to duplicate it. So that's key, because that's going to give you the time freedom and financial freedom that you are craving. So number 3 is schedule 4 classes in 1 week. This may sound extremely ambitious, but I will tell you it works. And the best part about this is it gives people that you've already sampled, that have already had a good experience with oils that you're doing in the 2-week prep, it's going to give them an opportunity to attend a class, and it won't matter what their schedule is, because you're going to have various classes, so something will most likely fit into their schedule. So you want to do those 4 classes so you give people an opportunity to experience a different time frame to fit their needs. And this will give you a lot of momentum and just honestly help you so much and make you just feel really confident in this business. So one way to guarantee good attendance is by scheduling these 4 classes, because you are going to obviously give people several opportunities. So you'll know the ones that are interested and the ones that aren't, because the ones that aren't will not be able to make any of those 4 classes. And doesn't mean they're not going to be interested forever, but maybe that means you need to sample them a little bit differently, or keep working with them or schedule one-on-one if that's necessary. But number 5, and this will give you an opportunity to invite others to host future classes. And this is where the momentum in the business continues, and it does not lead to burnout. This leads to excitement and a lot of money-making opportunities. So step 1, you choose the week to start. So one thing to keep in mind is that, and Elise may say this a lot better than I do, but Newton's law of motion. So we want to set these classes up and we want to follow these guidelines because objects in motion stay in motion. And that means your business will continue to grow if you are doing this. So it's so important to truly set the week that you're going to start and put things in motion. So do the sampling, do all the things required, because don't veer away from it. This has been tried and true. She's invested a lot of money into this system and it works. So if you are truly serious and you want to launch this business or relaunch it, these are the tools to do it. And I guess another question to ask is, if this sounds like something you're really excited about, then it means you want to effectively build your business. And if it doesn't, then just ask yourself, is it because you aren't really invested or aren't as interested? So if you want something, you'll make space for it. So step 2, make a list and send out samples. So of that 100 list, which is on call number 2, rate the people, which is on call number 3, based on the 7 criteria that she covered, whether or not they're female, whether or not they're 30 to 55, if they have a financial need or a time need, wanting more time or more financial abundance, if they're influential, if they're interested in natural healing and natural things that come from nature, if they have a past experience of building a business or of working in business or sales, and if they have a supportive spouse or supportive partner that can help lift and guide them, or even really just a supportive system, I feel. So it could even just be a really supportive family system. So next, sample those on the list first, which have the highest point total from the 7 characteristics of the success list. Remember, just sample 1 per person. And if you listen to these calls, then you will feel confident in sampling. And it is important that you do the follow-up. Start with 1 inexpensive sample per person, give them the sample for 1 health concern, and do all the things. Do the 2-day follow-up call, and if you need to bring them a different sample or need to mail them another sample, make sure you do that. And then step 3 is schedule your 4 classes in 1 week. So you want to give options for people to choose. You want to guarantee to have success, and you want to know where to place people. Leaders learn to teach classes within a week. So that means to become this leader, the idea is that your sponsor will, or your upline will teach the first class with you. And then the second class, you teach a part of it. They teach most of it. The third class, you teach half of it. They teach half of it. And the fourth class, you teach most of it, and your sponsor leader will teach the remaining. And that will help you to feel really, really comfortable. Right now, I'm preparing for Diamond Club beginning in March. So for my team, if you have, if you're ready to start this, I have a lot of classes on the books right now that you're welcome to attend and invite people to. And I can also help to launch you. This is the perfect time because there's a lot of great incentives. And if you are not on my team, know that I can also help support you, especially through Diamond Club incentives. If you want to coordinate that, please reach out and let me know. So step 4, to guarantee good attendance, you want the 5 contact method, which I was recently alluding to. First contact, you offer to give them a free sample. The second, you follow up with the sample and deliver it. The third, you call 2 days later. Then after they've had a good experience, you contact them for the 4th time, which is a call 2 days before the class. And the 5th contact is a text 2 hours before the presentation or the class. And then next, book additional classes each week. So you have 2 classes per week for the next 5 weeks. And the reason for that is you are going to want to continue that momentum. And those additional classes, you are going to find hostesses at your classes during that first week to set you up for your momentum for the next 6 weeks and to continue. So I'm offering an online class and in person. So the classes that you often will have will be at a person's house that is hosting it. So that's a wonderful way to guarantee that people are going to come, especially if you're doing all of the sampling. And the next step is step 4. So getting those future classes on your calendar, and make sure that everyone that agrees to host a class gets a free gift. And this is a very expensive way to do that. And these cute little dōTERRA keychains are about $7 in your back office. And there's some other ways to create them, which we can discuss later. But keep in mind that in order to get people to agree to host, you're going to bring this to the class, and you're going to listen to Elise's class, and you will find out exactly how that works. But just to give you the shortened version, you are going to offer these for people that want to book a class. And once they host the class, you're actually going to give them a vial of oil for each person that attends. So originally you're going to give them empty vials or no vials. And then as the class approaches and after the class, you're going to give that person their oils based on who attends. And so remember, you guys, Elite in 6 weeks. And what Elite, just to go back, if you are not familiar, Elite is having $3,000 in volume. So obviously, because we want you to get your power of 3, that would be 3 legs of 1,000. And what this will do is this will bring great momentum. This will help you to understand what it feels like to launch a business and how to do that. And if you've never had the proper training, this is a great way to relaunch, like I've said. And you are able to offer a lot of new people the experience of learning about how essential oils are so incredible. So you can also earn a great Fast Start bonus. Fast Start is weekly paycheck, and you get 20% on anything anyone orders once they enroll. And you're set for a successful business. The future classes are booked on your calendar, and they keep your business going strong. And you have a duplication model, so you have an easy way to share the success in what you're doing. So I'm so excited for you guys. I would love to help support you in any way that I possibly can. And let me know when you have completed this training. I would love to set up a time to strategize and chat about your launch. Thanks so much, and have a great day.